Hello everybody, today is Wednesday, November 1st. It's 4:43 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can see my computer clock here and the time and sales on the left. The E-mini S&P settlement trades are going off at 25.73.75 or so. It was a really great day for the auto trader today after a couple of days of somewhat mediocre performance. That's why I didn't make videos for 2 days in a row. So today was quite excellent, actually. So first off, the big winner of the day was the mid cap on the Superinco 14 tick. Now I also had this trading on a 6 tick chart, but I'm going to say that the 14 tick Superinco is probably the better choice. As you can see here, there's just less swings on the chart and the potential to catch larger moves, and I think that's why this worked. So this actually hit its goal today. This was a goal of 1400 and a loss limit of 11, so we actually had positive slippage. Okay, next up is the E-mini S&P on a 987 tick line break chart, and the way the market flowed today was really conducive to line break. You can see the signals here. The auto trader and the precision trend indicator are plotted on the line break chart, so you can see our stops, and then of course the dots here are the line breaks. A close above the green dots here would indicate a reversal to long. But anyway, I believe this either hit its goal or came pretty close. The goal was 1300, so yeah, we hit our goal. We enter a market order at the end, so we had a tick of slippage on 2 contracts. So this was really solid performance for this chart. Okay, next up we have another line break chart, and this has been a really consistent chart. The bonds on a 377 tick line break. This started off with a loser and drew down about $300 and then came back with 2 really solid winners, as you can see here. And again, the BWT trend indicator overlaid on a line break chart looks pretty good as far as signals here, and the trade placement here doesn't get much better than this. So $1,000, this probably hit its goal right on the mark. Well, just shy 1,060. So I think I put it like that just to even it up, to make up for the tick slippage. Okay, the gold on a Superinco 6-tick chart did 980, and this probably hit its goal. The goal on this is probably $1,000, and indeed it is. So this one hit its goal today as well. Okay, the crude oil on a regular 377 tick chart did 1220 today, and the daily goal is 1200, so this hit its goal with positive slippage, and this was done on 2 trades here. This is not using our line break algorithm, but interesting how this played out here. The indicators, as you can see, gave pretty good signals on the trades, really great placement. So it looks like I have the auto trader and the BWT precision trend indicator overlaid on this chart, and that's why it looks like we've got a short on blue bars. So I'm going to remove the precision trend indicator, which I have at a sensitivity of 1.618. So I'm going to remove this, and these bars should be red, and yes, they are. So the sensitivity on this is set at 2, just a little bit higher, and so the bars, we didn't get blue bars here, so actually this is correct. We went short on our limit order on this chart, which has a 5-tick pullback, and so closed the bar minus 5 ticks, got us filled up here, and we didn't take much heat on the entry, 54.74, and the high was 54.80. So only about 6 ticks against us before the market rolled over. So excellent performance on the crude oil 377 tick chart. And then we didn't get filled on the limit order here to go long, so this trade was missed. which is okay, and then it went short again. And once again, really excellent placement using a strategy of a deep pullback. We're close to the volatility stop, which is these hash marks here. So if we're wrong, a close above this level would give us blue bars and take us long. So if this was a losing trade, it would be a very small loser. And then if the market ran the other way, we make up for it. So you can see that our entry here was 56.64 and the high was 56.66. So we really didn't take any heat, just 2 ticks. And then the market went our way. Okay, I've been running the DAX on a 10 range chart, and this did pretty good today, 862.50. The DAX on the 14 tick Super Renko got stopped out today. It wasn't a full stop out, but maybe $1,000 or so. And but anyway, this did pretty good, 862.50 for the day. Okay, a number of trades on the E-mini S&P Super Renko 2 tick. This has been showing really well lately, so kind of sideways, $300 or $400 profit down to $50 profit, and then finally this couple of short trades, a short trade at the end and a little long trade here put us to 675. Now mind you, 675 in the E-mini S&P is about 60 ticks. So basically this is trading 3 contracts, that's 20 ticks per contract. Okay, the E-mini S&P on a Super Renko 6 tick did 375 for the day. This one's only trading 2 contracts, and I believe we have fixed targets on this one here of 12 and 18 ticks, so this could have done better, but c'est la vie, it's fine just the way it turned out. Okay, the bonds on the Super Renko 6 tick had a loser and drew down quite a bit, about $750. Our loss limit on this is about 1,000, but then came back with a nice long trade here and closed on the plus side of the ledger at 462. The DAX on the Super Renko 7 tick was pretty active today, drawing down quite a bit, but then closing up 600. So trading the DAX is not for the faint of heart, but it often shows positive in its equity at some point. Just about every trading session, even days where it got stopped out, it's usually positive at some point. Okay, the E-mini S&P on a 5-minute chart is using our line break logic, and this doesn't trade that often, but when it does pretty good. This did 750 for the day, trading 2 contracts. That's really solid performance here. The goal on this, actually I don't have a goal. This one I set at a max of 2 winners or 2 losers. So many of you may not know, but you can set the auto trader to trade that way. Numbers of winners or losers, and it stops trading. So this actually turned out pretty good. The profit goal on this is 40 and 75 ticks, and it looks like we got trail stopped out here. Okay, the crude oil on a Super Renko 6 tick was active. It drew down. This is our open equity here, 55.79. So we drew down about $500 and then ended up on the plus side of the ledger at $410 for the day. And then finally we have the crude oil on the Super Renko 10 tick, and this had an equity high of $800. And then we got hammered on this short trade and gave back 600 of it, so we closed at 200 for the day. That's all for today's video. If you'd like to find out more, please visit our website or send us an email to systems@bluewave trading.com. Thanks for watching today.